Okay, here's a look at my collection of Scorponok from Beast Wars. So here we are looking at the original Scorponok from the late 90s. You can see it's like black with some purple. This is not cartoon accurate, but this is what was made back in the 90s. And then here we have the current main line from War for Cybertron Kingdom. And I decided to finally get this because after watching some of the episodes I realized he is the right proportion. He does fit in very accurately with his other minions. Because Scorponok was actually a small character. I didn't know that. And I know like on Facebook all the time people were showing like upgrades for the leg and stuff, but that's not really necessary because this is actually correct in terms of scale. And I have to admit that the colors on this obviously looked much better than the original because he should be more gray and purple instead of black, and with some details on there that you see like from the yellow. So that's why I got it. And then there is the Legends Scorponok by Transform Element, and this one is the best out of all of them. Because this one is not just cartoon accurate. I mean, look at, you can see that head. That's cartoon accurate. And all the little details that you see here, yeah, that's all cartoon accurate. So, you know, third party does do a really nice job of trying to produce quality figures, really detailed or very cartoon accurate. I mean, even that tail, that stinger, it should be a flat piece like that, like in the cartoon. But here, they just give you the solid piece, which I think it would have been smarter to go flat because then it might have lightened up the tail a little bit. But anyways, that's a look at that. And then back there we have the Walmart exclusive reissue of the original Scorponok. I don't know if it shows really well here, but the colors on here are more cartoon accurate with the gray and purple instead of the black. So with all that said, let's just kind of go over the figures a little bit. So with the original Beast Wars figures, one of these gimmicks that they gave you was like this mask. So it's like, I'm not sure what the purpose of that was for, but you know, a lot of the figures, they did have this mask, and then you open it up and then you have his head. And like all the old figures, you know, they have these gimmicks. So here we have this shooting gimmick. So when you transform into Scorpion, you push this, it has a spring. So that's kind of cool. But what's really cool is this gimmick. This thing, when you push the button, I mean, it's already opening up, it fires, and then it transforms to form that Cyber Bee. And look at, I mean, there's some nice paint on here also, which is really cool. And then you just fold this back up to form his claw, and then you tab this back into his hand. So that's one of the cool little things you would get with the older toys, are all these cool little features and gimmicks. And let's see, he also came with 2 missiles that actually go in this hand, and you can fire it. So you actually got a lot from the original toy. It's just you don't get very much with the new toys now, all because, you know, they're trying to save on costs and make more money. But just thought I'd show that. So that's what you get. And I want to do this. I just want to show you the original instructions manual, so you can see pretty much everything I said. That's some nice artwork from the 90s. There's that gimmick I was telling you, and then this nice shooting feature, and then also the Cyber Bee, which is really cool. And then when you transform it, yeah, you get them in Scorponok, and you know, it can do all these cool stuff. I'm not sure why they did that, but that's a look at the instructions. It's funny how it's kind of designed to look like the original G1 instructions. It looks very similar. And then, just for the heck of it, let's go over the mainline War for Cybertron. So you can see this one. I mean, this one is pretty intuitive. It's a little challenging transforming it, but you know, at least it's still, you know, pretty fun to play with. So I'm just doing this just so, you know, I have reference on the video where you can just pause these if for some reason you need to refer to something to help transform. Let's see, so that was the original, and then here, this is the main line. So this one, they just give you accessories. So this one comes with missiles that you can, you know, pull out. But I want to tell you, you know, man, like, you have to be careful with this claw, which I'm trying to do because I don't want it to come off. It easily comes off because they did not do a good job on securing these parts. Same thing on this side. But this side, and I already took it out, you have his Cyber Bee. So at least they painted this, so that's nice. And that's, like I said, you don't get these gimmicks with the new toys, but you do get a lot of accessories. So that's what you get, is just the missiles and the Cyber Bee. So here's just a quick look. And like I said, I got this because he does fit in very well with the other figures. So there's a quick look at what I have, just missing Inferno. Yeah, because he is a small character. So that's a quick look at the main line. And then here we have what I think is their masterpiece. This is the Legend Scale by Transform Element. Look at its head. This is very cartoon accurate. I mean, all of this, the color, all the little detail on here. Third Party really takes pride in making quality figures with all the detail and making it cartoon accurate, and die cast in here. This is the best you have, cartoon accurate. And they even give you the accessories here. I mean, this one, actually they gave you two on both sides. The Cyber Bee should actually go on this side. But speaking of the Cyber Bee, they even gave you a Cyber Bee. And this one's cool because it's not just painted, but you can articulate these wings, and look at the nicely sculpted detail for the wings. So that's really cool. You know, there's more parts to this, and you could see the main line, you know, at least they painted it, so just showing you the difference here, how they handle that. And then last is the reissue in the more cartoon accurate colors, if it shows, but it's not black, it's a gray color like he should be in the cartoon. So that's that. And currently there is no masterpiece version, but hopefully they do make one. And let's see, something else I wanted to do, let me grab it here. So I wanted to show you, since I'm comparing all of these, is show you the instruction manual that came with Transform Element. And here, there's just more to appreciate from them. I mean, look at that nice artwork. You get a really nice artwork right here. So this is a Stinger Warrior with a nice image of the product. Okay, so now let's just see. You know, this takes some design skill as well as, you know, making these instructions. These are basically called detailed drawings. So whether you're buying a Dyson vacuum or an Apple product, you know, you're going to see these detailed instructions. So let me see, just trying to show you the transformation. I think they did a nice job too, because I like how they blocked it out in all these squares. And look at that nice little feature. So I just wanted to show that because not only is the figure better in terms of quality, material, finish, cartoon accuracy, but even something so small as the instructions is really nice. So that's a look at my collection of Scorponok from Beast Wars. Beast mode! Okay, and last, here's a look at them in beast mode. So here's the original. Just giving you a look at what it looks like with that gimmick where you can pull the trigger to slash the stinger. And then the main line, I gotta point out, this is not a very well designed figure, but you know, you just have to make it look good in beast mode, and it looks okay. But like I was telling you, here is the Transform Element version, and this, I just keep saying over and over again, this is a masterpiece version. So I wanted to get a better look at this. I mean, look at that tail. This is cartoon accurate, how it's like flat. And look at, I mean, it feels good too because of the die cast. Look at all this sculpted detail, the color, even the eyes. Look at that, I could just hear his voice. So this is yeah, the Legends version. Hopefully they're gonna make the other characters. And then just a close-up at the original. Just doesn't look good when it's all black. So hopefully, if and when I open this one, that will replace this. And this is the best that you have with the current main line. So that's it. That's my look at my collection of Scorponok from Beast Wars. Okay, here's an update. I did decide to open the reissue Walmart exclusive Scorponok. So here's the look at it, and you could see this looks really nice with the gray color It's a little more cartoon accurate than the original toy version with the black color. So just wanted to show you that. And here's a close-up of the head, which does not compare with the Legends version by Transform Element. This one's more cartoon accurate. But that's a look at the Reissue Walmart exclusive. So here's a look at them all together in Scorponok mode, and that's it.
I have a special cyber beat just for you, Optimus Primal. Enjoy!